Bryanna, and today I'm going to inform you on autism spectrum disorder. Did you know that one child out of 1 in every 110 in the United States has autism spectrum disorder, which is making it more common than childhood cancer, juvenile diabetes, and pediatric AIDS combined. This can affect children of all social class and race. There is no single best treatment for any child with autism spectrum disorder, but there are special treatments that can help improve the skills of the children. I have a cousin that has autism, and I've studied and read tons of information about this disorder. So today I'm going to inform you on what autism spectrum disorder is, the first signs of it, the causes and risk factors, and finally the treatment for this disorder. According to autismsociety.org, about 1% of the world population has autism spectrum disorder. More than 3.5 million Americans live with ASD. Autism services cost U.S. citizens $236 billion to $262 billion annually. 35% of young adults ages 19 to 21 with autism have not had a job or received education higher than high school. It costs more than $8,600 extra per year to educate a student with autism. So what is autism? Autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, are both general terms for a group of complex disorders of brain development, says autismspeaks.org. These disorders are characterized in varying degrees by difficulties in social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communication, and repetitive behaviors. ASD can be associated with intellectual disability, difficulties in motor coordination, and attention and physical health issues such as sleep, gastrointestinal disturbances. Some people with ASD excel in visual skills, music, math, and art. Studies show that autism is 4 to 5 times more common among boys than girls. An estimated 1 out of 42 boys and 1 in every 189 girls are diagnosed with autism in the United States. Autism affects a person's ability to communicate and socialize with others. Now let's talk about the first signs of ASD. The signs and symptoms of autism vary widely, as do its effects. Some autistic children have only mild impairments, while others have more obstacles to overcome. However, every child on the autism spectrum has problems at least to some degree in the following 3 areas: communicating verbally and non-verbally, relating to others in the world around them, thinking, and behaving flexible. According to autismspeaks.org, the following are red flags for children at risk for ASD. No big smiles or other warm, joyful expressions by 6 months or thereafter. No back and forth sharing of sounds, smiles, and other facial expressions by 9 months. No babbling by 12 months. No back and forth gestures such as pointing or showing, reaching or waving by 12 months. No words by 16 months. No meaningful 2-word phrases by 24 months. Any loss of speech, babbling, or social skills at any age. Next, let's talk about the risk factors and causes. Not long ago, the answer to this question would have been, we have no idea. But research is now delivering the answers. We now know that there is no one cause of autism, just as there is no type of autism. Over the last years, scientists have identified a number of rare gene changes or mutations associated with autism. Most cases of autism, however, appear to be caused by a combination of autism risk genes and environmental factors influencing early brain development. A growing body of research suggests that a woman can reduce her risk of having a child with autism by taking prenatal vitamins containing folic acid and/or eating a diet rich in folic acid during the months before and after conception. Some risk factors stated by MayoClinic.org are: your child's sex. Boys are about 4 times more likely to develop autism spectrum disorder than girls are. Your family history. Families who have one child with ASD have an increased risk of having another child with this disorder. Extremely preterm babies, which are babies before 26 weeks of pregnancy, may have a greater risk. And the parents' ages. They also may be in connection with the children being born with young parents. And finally, a treatment. No cure exists for autism spectrum disorder, and there is no one-size-fits-all treatment. The range of home-based and school-based treatments or interventions for ASD can be overwhelming. The goal of treatment is to maximize your child's ability to function by reducing ASD symptoms and supporting the development of learning. I hope that you have been informed about the autism spectrum disorder, and hopefully you will understand more about this. While there is no single treatment for autism, only a loving heart will tell a parent and or guardian how to help a child. Thank you.